Good morning. Baba na po dito sa apartment. Hello, good morning. Kasi punta kami sa school. Mag-start na kami ng report. Andyan si Kuya Sunny, aking roommate. Mag-report na kami. Meeting pa pala para sa aming online class training. Para sa aming online class. Uncle! Ito yung apartment namin. And then, yan yung school namin. So, akyat na ko. Uy! I forgot the susi in my motor. I forgot. So, yan. Dito na. Akyat na ko dito. Andyan si ate, Risa. Andyan si Cheney pala. Yan. Punta na ako sa school. School namin, andun sila nag-scan. Nag-scan sila doon. Hello, good morning. Pero wala kang mask. Huh? Ito yung, tawag dito, Child Development Room. Good morning. Yes. Ito, this is our library. And our beautiful librarian and beautiful Miss June. Ito si Gay. Yan, nag-report sila. Pangga nakita. Hi. So this is our library. Our library have 4 air cons and 2, 4, 6, 8 ceiling fans. And the monkeys. Yes, that's it. Kami, we're going up for our meeting. Hello everything. Yan. Yesterday, mga girls, ngayon naman mga boys. Subscribe. Hello everything. Hello everything. Hi, John Ray. Punta kami sa taas. Punta kami sa computer room para training. 2/4. So, this is our computer room. We're going to have our training. Computer room. This is our computer room. Computer room. Ito si Ate Apip. Ito si Beryl. Ito si Kuya Vong and si Jack. Diyan sila.
You need to create an account. Whereas if you're only joining the meeting, so no need to create account. But since we are teaching, so you need to create account in Zoom. So the first step we need to do is we need to go to the website of Zoom. So it's Zoom, zoom.us. Okay, so if you look at the top, the upper part of the screen, this is the, I make magnifying so that you can see. So this is the address, zoom.us. You type in zoom.us in your Google browser, and then you can see this website. So this is the website of Zoom. Huh? So before that, let's look at the pricing here. Because as what I know, Zoom, when you are using only free account, there is a limit of 40 minutes per meeting. So once you create a meeting, the 40 minutes is started already. So maybe there is 10 minutes to wait the students to go in your meeting. So all of the minutes is already 30 minutes, right? So it's only a short time. But if you're going to pay, so this is the pricing of the account, $14, $19. So if you convert this to baht, maybe it's almost 500. But don't worry, we will use only free.
Recording lang natin.
Since we are going to record our teaching. So once you are here, so you can see here, sign up. It's free. Okay, there's a like in here, sign up. It's free. And when you click this one, okay, you will be asked to what? Verify your birthday. But don't worry, this information will not be included in your account. I think think this is only for them to check if your age is enough, if your age is at least acceptable to use their software. So you log in your birthday here. So in case my birthday here is
April 29.
My birthday.
so I don't know like this. Example. So the continue button will be active and then you click continue. Then you will be here in this screen. So sign up free. So you will be they will ask you to type your email ad here. Now there are two ways to create account here. If you want to make account that is account already in the Zoom, you can, when you use this method, the first method here is you type your email address. So I think everybody have email address, right? Because you have your Android phone. So if you use this method, you type in here your email ad, and then when you click sign up, the website will send you a link in your email. So you need to log in your email. You need to open your inbox in your email, and then you click the link in your email, inside your email. And then when you click that link, you will log in all your information there. So it's a bit a lot of time to use. But if you want right away to create an account, so you just click here, sign in with Google. So when you click this, the website will ask you to just log in your, ask for your password. So since this browser is already logged into an email, so when you see the website, it's already logged in already, because this computer, the owner of this computer she already logged in her email address. So this one. So once you have it here, so this is already your account. So every time you use Zoom, you can log in right away by clicking that button. So here, if you look at there's a tabs here: upcoming meetings, previous meetings, personal meeting room. So here you can, from this screen, you can, you already have your account. So now Zoom has its own application. Once you click, once you go to host meeting, you can see a pop-up here: video, with video off, with video on, share screen only. So since we're teaching, we need to use video on. Now this one, you will be asked to download the application. So if your computer, or if the computer you're using don't have the Zoom app software, so you will be asked to download. Maybe I will show you the slides here so that you can see what is there will pop up here like starting, or there's a pop up here in this area that is showing that we're going to download the application. Now since this computer has already installed Zoom, so this will came up, pop up, open Zoom. If you have your Zoom already installed, so click that, and this screen will pop up. Okay, so here, so this is already the Zoom application that is installed in your computer. Now since you already have your account, you will log in this account, in this application, and then you can see here meetings, new meetings, join, schedule, and share screen. Okay, we will do that one later. So up here you can see home tab. So there's also chat. Here you can chat your students if you already add them in your Zoom. here is the meetings. So this one you have your My Personal Meeting ID. So your ID is this one, 608-094-1779. It's just like a telephone number. And then next tab is the contacts here. Contacts. So I don't know if how they will going to give us the contacts to our student, because when we, based on my observation, when we add contacts here, you need to when you click this small plus button here, see that one? You can see add contact, create a channel, join a channel, or add an app. So when you click add a contact here, you will be asked to type the email address of your students. So it takes a lot of time, right? Maybe if we have 30 students here, so we will type all the contacts here. I don't know how they will do this, but because since I already used this already in our church, what we did is just we will create a link and then we send it to the group, the Facebook Messenger group, and then they will just only click the link there. So they will just directly join in the meeting. But here in the school, I don't know how they will going to make this one, because since the students are young, they need to be guided by their parents, right? I don't know if all of them have Facebook account that we can send directly the invitation. So they will use email address and we will add their email address here. So that's for this one. So we will assume that we will already have the contacts in this one, our students. So we will click. Now before we make a meeting, so I want you to go to meetings tab here. So you can hear your personal meeting ID. Now, since we are teaching, so we will need to set up our meeting. So you will click here, edit. You see that button, edit. And then this screen will pop up. Now, since we need to make sure that our meeting is secured, so you will require them to log in their meeting password. So you can create here your password to you. So you will just put 34567. And then host, video host is on, participants is on. Participants, this will be our students. And then just leave it this audio here, telephone, and then here you need to click the advanced options. Here we will enable waiting room, enable join before host, and enable mute. Now this mute participants or entry is very useful, because if you will not enable this, once the students will join in your meeting, their microphone is open. So if they are noisy in there, you can hear their noise. And then the other participants will be disturbed, because the video, in case the video is focused on you, instead it will focus them because their mic is open. So we need to mute them. Once you enable this, the students will be muted once they join the meeting. And then you click save. Okay, now you're almost finished. So here you will now, when your schedule is already, when you need to teach now, then you can click start. So this will be your screen. Wait, this is very small. Like this.
You can change your screen, di ba?
Hmm?
You can change the background.
Okay. Yes, later. Now we will we will have to discuss this one. Okay, here is your controls below. Okay, you have here your microphone, mic, and then your camera. This one will turn on. If you click this icon here, it will mute or unmute you. This one is mute, this one is open. Your camera, you can close your camera. So since this is not my account, you can see the account of the teacher. And then open your camera. Here, next is security. This is security. Once students will already join your meeting, you can lock the meeting so that nobody can join. Once they are late, so they cannot join if you already lock the meeting. So if you lock this, so you've locked the meeting, no one else can join. So we will unlock that one because we will need to add participants later. Next is the manage participants. You click this one, and then you can see this one is the participants screen, and then below here you can see invite. Invite, mute all, unmute all. So you can invite from here. So since we have your we will assume that we will have our students here listed, so we will click them here one by one, and then we will invite them. Or, by the way, there's a tab, contacts and email. Okay, contacts first. If you look at here below, you can see copy URL, copy invitation, and then you have here your password. So if we are sending links, so you can copy URL, and then if you look at this URL, if you let's open Notepad. Okay. So this is the URL that you copy. So if you send this to a messenger, this will be a link. But since I think our students don't have messenger, so just we will invite them by clicking the contacts here. Okay, so before we continue, anyone of you needs to ask questions? Did you follow what I discussed? Questions? Email address.
From Google
Gmail.
or
Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, any kinds of email address. Because when we invite them here, they will receive email ad, the link. The link, they will receive it, they will open that in their inbox, and then they click the link there. Once they click the link, they will be joining your meeting. So, just like that. Okay? Did you understand? Next is, now by the way, after you invite them, you need to inform them that this is your password. Because once they click that one, they will be asked to input your password. Okay? So maybe after you invite them, you will send them again an email. Okay, the password for our meeting is like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. And then, so, okay, that's how we can invite our students in the meeting. Okay, next. Okay. Manage participants here. By the way, when you have participants here, okay, I will try to join in this meeting so that we can see what will be the participants look like. Okay, meeting ID. Okay, so in my phone is connecting because my internet is. Okay, so example, this is the student. Here in the participants, you can see one person is waiting because we enable the waiting room. So they cannot go inside the meeting yet because you enable the waiting room. So you need to admit them first. Okay?
Walang Facebook.
Admit.
Accept.
So in my phone here is connected. So there, you can see this phone.
Ito bang kamera?
Pwede ba si Erwin dyan?
John, pwede ma-elisan ang name.
I will mute the audio because people can hear everything.
Pwede mo ma-change ang name, di ba? Live stream man imong name gud.
Yes. By the way, there's a setting here that the students cannot change their name. So you go back to security here because this one is enabled, rename themselves. So the students have the ability to rename themselves. So if you don't want that, you will remove the check. So this one, you are already having the full control of the meeting. The students cannot rename themselves. But as a host, because you're the host, you can rename them here. So this live stream, when you click more, you have the
Dili man na.
ability to rename. So you will rename them. Okay, this is. So this one is your student already. They will put that here. Right? Especially
Nagtuwang man na
grade 1
dyan.
to grade 1 to grade 3. I think they are very
Naughty.
naughty, or I don't know. If you have naughty students. Okay. Any questions? But since you already have free account, you have limited only to 40 minutes. So once that ends,
Kailangan mo
all the students will be like out, and then they will click again the link. So that
okay.
they can
Pwede ma-repeat. Kala ko 40 minutes per day lang.
not per day,
Oh,
per
okay,
session.
Per session.
But if you pay the Zoom, if you create account and you pay it, so you will have 24 hours.
So nag-paid ka dito de?
Yes. I pay because we have a meeting in our church, and then it's very it's very long, and then they cut, and then click again the link, so it's very late. So we try to pay. But since we are here in the school, right, we only teach for just 50 minutes, I think. So just create a free account so that when you can limit your teaching. Okay, I can make my teaching like 30 minutes.
May ano yan, Chok? May parang timer na
Oo, dyan sa taas.
By the way, if you have free account, once you have 10 minutes left, there will be a pop-up here saying you have 10 minutes.
Remaining time.
The time will appear here. I think here on top.
Color red.
Okay, so questions.
Anyway, question. So, the next day again, we can use again that we...
When once it's ended, 40 minutes is up, it's stopped, you can use it again. Not every day. Not per day.
But the
per
student-
session.
The students will log in again.
Pag 40 minutes, andun stop doon.
Yes. Yes, they can join again by clicking the link, and then you will admit them again here. Accept.
na parang abala ng
Oh.
yun.
So your focus it will be cut and then you can continue again your teaching, right?
Ngayon sa simulation eh, makabukas mo tayo.
Oh, 30 minutes.
Okay, next.
30 minutes, okay na yun.
So not only video, there's also option here to chat. Okay, this is the group chat. This is where you type your message, and this is who you're going to send it. Everyone, or you can select by the
Name.
name. So since we only have one participant, which is my phone, we have only one here. But if you have already 30 students joining in this meeting, once you click that one, this is very long. The list of the students will appear that one. If you want to chat them one by one, but if you don't want to chat them one by one, just leave it here to everyone. And when you type here, you will
Silent.
receive the message here. See? Hi from the name, your name. This is very small. So. Next is the, by the way, chat, you can send also file. So since we're teaching, right? Maybe we will send them,
PowerPoint.
not PowerPoint.
Video.
What's that one? You give them
Handout.
worksheets. Click this file. Click this one, file. And then you will need to find your file in the computer where you save your file. Okay? So, give them things to do. Okay, that is the chat. Now, we will go to share screen. This is very important for our teaching, because since we're teaching, okay, we need to show them some PowerPoint. So when you click share, okay, share screen, it's color green, you will have a pop-up window. This one. So you have an option to use screen or every application is open in your laptop, it will appear here. So in your case, it may be different. So we have Zoom. This one is the browser. This one. This browser. So any application is open. You can see it here. So example, we will open presentation in my. Oh, I don't have presentation. Let's see. I didn't prepare. Anyway, if you have already opened your PowerPoint, you can see your PowerPoint here. You just need to click your PowerPoint, and then your PowerPoint will appear. An example. Ano yung PowerPoint bro?
Nasa flash drive.
I-openan ko. And then when you click share. Now, you also have an option here. Share computer sound. Okay? If you are going to share videos, so you need to enable share computer sound. So once you play that video, they will hear also the video. Okay, this one is the video, sound only. Okay, so let's open already. Go back to your Zoom. See? This is the video, right? That we opened. This one. So once you click that one, this video will be shared. Share computer sound and then share. So this is already sharing your PowerPoint.
Mo share po sila sa screen.
See? This is what they will see.
If taas, kaya sila kita sa likod.
So if you play a video here, they will also hear the sound. But you are hearing the computer sound. Okay? Question.
Yung sa file ba, na para sa activity ng bata,
Ah.
may specific ba na ano, yung parang gagamitin naman para isend sa kanila na pwede lang sagutan?
Well, that's up to the teacher if you're going to give them worksheets, activity sheets. You can do that. You can send them, and then you will just instruct them. Okay, after when you finish doing this this activity in your PowerPoint, you can just type their activity.
Pero one more point, students can also write on your screen unless you disallow them. Let's say, for example, you're going to use that note, right? Tools, you can write on your screen, and you can also allow students to write on your screen.
Okay, later na I will show you what teacher Beryl is saying. Okay, so once you're ready, you want to stop the change here. You can see here your toolbox there. Stop share, right? Hit that one. So you click stop. It will go back to you, your camera. Right? So you can continue discussing. Now, there's also option here that you will use whiteboard. This is you click again share, and then when you can see that one whiteboard.
Blue man lagi na, charot.
Click the whiteboard and then share. So this is the whiteboard already. This is what they will see. If whatever you write here, like that. So they will see what you're going to write. Okay?
Makasulat sila dili.
Teacher Beryl said that you can also enable them to write.
That's for math, I think.
Since we have math subjects, you can allow them to write. I think it's here in participants, and then you will enable them to. Di ko alam yun ba? Paano yun, Bear? They will write?
So just a
I don't know if I did not say, but you just explore, right? So anyway, this is the whiteboard. You can whatever you write here in your computer, they will see it.
Automatic naman yung susulat yung bata. If they're gonna click that, if they're gonna use that rule, they can also write.
I don't know because this is cell phone. If laptop, I think they will have the tools also
Even if
here.
you're gonna share the screen and not using the whiteboard, they can also write.
If they're using the laptop or computer, I think. But if they're using phone, so that is not there in the phone. Okay? Question. Okay, so since you already share your whiteboard, after using the whiteboard, you can stop, share. Okay, now, next one here is the record. This is what we're going to use before, right? We will record. So when you click this record here, you create an account and you pay. You have two options here for recording. You can save your recording in the internet. You have your, what do you call it? Cloud. And you can record it here in your computer. So since this is a free account, no option like that. Just record here and then this recording will be recorded in your computer. So we will try to record that one. We will see later. Okay, you have the option here to pause and stop. So if you need to pause your recording, then you click pause. But as what Teacher Beryl said, she tried to record and then she paused it and then she continued recording it. It's not working, Teacher Beryl, right? So you try in your own if it's going to work. You need to pause this recording and then you play again. Next is the reaction. So you can interact with your students by having a thumbs up or a clap. So if you ask something to your student and then they get the correct answer, so you can say clap. Okay, so this clap will appear here. See, there's a clap. There is a hand. So that means that okay, you're very good. Good job. Like that. And the students can also send you back some clap and okay teacher, the clapper there, okay. Thumbs up. So I think that especially grade 1 to grade 3, they will like this one. They will just
Hirap ng bata.
Bye-bye, ganun siya, ganun. Bye-bye.
And the students also have the ability to raise their hands. Here,
Yeah, that's what we did.
right? There's raise hands, right?
Hi, in the church. We did like that when we answered the Bible verses.
Raise hand. There's an option here. Raise hand. So if the student have a question, they will click raise hand. So you can see here, there's a hand sign here, right? So it means that that student needs some attention because there's a raised hand. So here you have LJ's raised hand. Then, if that happens, then you will need to unmute him. Unmute. So that you can hear what your student were going to ask you. Okay? And then you have to click lower hand because that hand is always raising. So lower hand. So hand is already low.
I-lower mo na lahat.
I think this will, if the student knows this one, they will just click this one. So you just instruct your student, okay, don't do this. You just use that one if you have question like that.
Does it changes from time to time? Let's say, for instance, the internet connection, would it affect
Change background.
Zoom?
Okay, change background here. If the students they have a connection problem, so maybe they will be lag out or your video in their screen is stopped.
Yes.
So,
You're-
I
you're-
tried it
Ah.
when I recorded mine, and then that internet connection times out automatically. My video was cut and it's automatically saved.
Save na siya.
Saved, but just up until the time limit.
Let's say, for instance, you are doing the recordings. From time to time, if does it affect with the internet connection when you do the videos like that?
Okay.
Example, you're in the slide 1 and then you are supposed to be in slide 2, then suddenly the internet connections hang up.
The application will close.
Yes.
Automatically it will close.
Mm.
And then if it's recording, you have to try it again.
Now, it will be saved. The recording went up until before it hung out. It will be saved in your computer.
Okay, we will see it one later because we are already recording this one, right? Now, so assuming that we already finished our meeting with the vice student, so you will click end meeting.
Kasi mo ba special?
But we will not end it first because we need to change our background. Okay, now, since you are asking me,
Why don't you change the background just like putting it like Saint Peter? Put it
here,
clouds.
can see this one, this icon, video. There's a small arrow like that. You click that one, and
You are
you can
in Paris, like that, no?
choose virtual background. Okay, this choose virtual background is only available if you're using laptop and if you have iPhone, latest iPhone.
Oy.
Ay? So, kailangan mo na bumili ng iPhone mo, guys. Clouds.
You can choose the available picture in your computer.
Wow.
No need to change back green screen or white. Blue.
Okay, wait. If you don't like these pictures available here, you can click the plus. There's a plus here. This one, plus. Add image or video. There's a small plus here. Add. When you click that one, add image, then you will find your file in your computer. So I'm sure that you want to background. Okay? Right? So this one is, now once you are okay with
Boracay. Hello guys.
Let's go to see.
Hello everyone.
Kuko.
Wow, you're in Boracay.
Sure, why now? Oh, I'm in the Philippines. I'm here, Thailand.
So there's no excuse even though you were in the toilet, you can teach.
Yung may background.
Because cheating background, no?
Flash ka, mute mo lang.
Now, if you're using background, I would suggest that you need to make your background here all white or all green or all
Board like that. Classroom setup.
yes, so that it
An
will.
example, you just wake up and then you wanted to teach, and then you can change the parang photo effect no face mo. That's what we discussed yesterday. Example, you did not you slept all 24 hours and then you just wake up and then you're not ready but it's your time. You can teach even though your face is pale. You can change it to other colors like that or having the other backgrounds.
There's also option here that you can full screen or not. So here is the full screen. There's the small box here up. Click that one. Or there's Alt plus F. Shortcut in your keyboard. So this is full screen.
No.
So if you have many students already, so this screen will have many small boxes and then you can see all your students here. You can change
Whole body 2 by 2.
Unlike sa
speaker view.
cellphone.
Okay, so if you ask questions and then you want your student to answer, so you can use this one, speaker view. So this is what you see in your screen, and then this is what the screen in the students. Still you. Or if I will speak here, this will change to my feed. The focus of the camera will change to who is active, who is speaking. So that's why you need to mute your students, and you don't allow them to unmute themselves. I will exit full screen. Okay, like this. Mute all. Okay, click mute all, and here you can have allow participants to unmute themselves. So, okay, you mute them. Then they click again the unmute. So, your discussion will be disturbed, right?
Yes.
So we don't want that one. So you need to uncheck. Allow participants to unmute themselves. Click yes. So here's your student. Sure. I want to unmute myself. You cannot unmute. The students cannot unmute. So you have the full control of the meeting. Unmute. Okay.
That's a day joke.
Why I open it?
Pugi.
Pidi, binta. Binta kisaran.
Okay, we almost finished. Any questions? Now, when you finish your meeting,
He has questions.
So all files you can even files from USB you can use it.
Yes.
yes,
You can
you
share.
can share.
Anything that
all-
you do in your desktop will be seen by the students.
Yes, if
So
you share.
automatically, when you do the lesson, you have to open one file like that. Only our
Before you start teaching the students, you need to open first your slides. So that
Picture or video.
after you share the screen, you click share screen, the PowerPoint will be here. Okay?
Open na daan para prepared na.
Just be ready to open your file first. Your videos, your audio file.
Guys,
After na class mo, parang assignment lang.
Okay? Okay. So, here in chat. That's the chat, right?
Yeah.
Click file. So this will appear, right? This one. So you need to find your USB file here. Where's your USB? This PC. So this one your USB, right? USB. You open that one and then you find your file here. This is the USB only.
kato daw. Phonics, nasa taas.
Picture. Sending picture. PowerPoint. So, sending to everyone. And then, then scan. Open it here. We cannot find. Maybe that one is available in the, if they use their laptop. If they're using cell phone, it's no option here that they can find this file. But I think if they're using their laptops or computer, they can receive this file.
Kaya sa cellphone, walang naka-install na Microsoft or PowerPoint, so they cannot open.
So if they have the option there, they can download the file. But if they don't have the application to open the file, so still useless.
Yeah, I just questioned because, well, something when you discuss already your reason, if your files, you use your USB, and if you can post it like that, example, you give one nothing and then you have to go first. Example, like that.
You can also include it in your PowerPoint. Like if you have your PowerPoint already, you write there what they're going to do in your PowerPoint.
Yeah, that's right.
But if you want to send file, this one is okay. But they should use their laptop so that they can download it.
I mean, you are using example video, you convert, and I will just use it. I will use USB.
Okay.
If during discussion, can I post it? I will post it.
You can share the video to share. You can share that one. But you can also send it here if you want them to download that video.
Yeah, no, I mean, in the discussion. So, of course, first topic, example, I flash the one, right? I share. Can I post it for a while so that they will see? Then after that, I will continue again. The video can.
Yes. Whatever you do it, when you pause, you play, pause, that also they can see that one. What things you do here, they can see it. If you're sharing it to them using the share screen. Okay? Any questions? You want? So now, assuming you finish all your discussion, invite student, click, and meeting. You have options here. Either end meeting for all. When you click end meeting for all, the meeting is automatically closed from also the student. But if you want them to just talk to each other there, so you can also leave meeting. So you are only the one leaving the meeting. Still, your students is there in the meeting. Okay? So end meeting. Right. We record our meeting, right?
Automatically converted.
So, your video is converted. You need to wait for a few minutes and then you can see your file.
Napaka-accurate naman. Kailangan talaga
Galing.
Okay?
Yes.
Galing.
That's all for this discussion.
Like all.
Hindi ako kasi si LJC nag-explain.
So, moto siya guys. That's all. We're done with our meeting. Tapos na meeting namin. Uwi na kami. Then, wash their hands. Tapos na meeting namin. Uwi kami. Uwi na. See you. Good luck to us. Hello vlog. Welcome to my guys.
Subscribe to Jerome's. Jerome ulit. Ano na?
Pangga Jerome.
Pangga Jerome. Subscribe.
Tapos na
Please
meeting
don't forget to
namin.
subscribe.
So, good luck. Next week, mag-duty na kami. Good luck to us. Bye-bye.